We are getting ready to go live in just a few seconds here. This is behind the scenes, checking everything out, making sure our audio works. How's everyone doing today? Can you hear the music? I'm playing with some of StreamYard's new features. Let's check out the dance pop. Okay. So I don't know who's joining us. Please drop your name in the comments so I can give you a big hello. We're going to get started in just a few seconds here. Testing out some new StreamYard features. Can you guys hear the music? I'm testing out the background music right now. Oh, that's like sleepy music. We don't want that. No. Well, you guys, welcome to season 2. This is episode 5 of 2022. I cannot believe it's February 1st. Whoa, February 1st. When did that happen? How did that happen? Hey, we've got Melody Johnson in the house and John Asparian. Don't be benching me now. So this is a little joke between John and I. He's another LinkedIn expert, someone that I look up to. And I am going to be dropping his name just a little bit later. You know what? Thank you, Melody, for letting me know that you could hear that music. That is a new feature on StreamYard, and I just kind of want to jump in and play around with it. Amy, thank you for joining us. Yeah, we were just kind of testing that out. Not the best music choices, but hey, StreamYard is amazing, and that's who I use. They are the official sponsor of this show, 15 Minutes of Fame. And if you guys are interested in getting started with live streaming, or maybe it's time to level up your StreamYard or your streaming game, just let me know. I will drop my link in the comments below after the show. And I also, if you sign up with my affiliate link, I'm giving you a 20-minute get started strategy session. Got something funky going on with my headset today. I love this headset, but it's kind of weird. So yes, Train with Fane is so good. So you guys notice that? See that hashtag? This ain't Instagram. So let me take this off for just one moment. We're talking about hashtags today. And I just want to say this ain't Instagram, folks. So when you're using 20 hashtags over here on LinkedIn, I'm going to let you know it's not working for you. Probably some of those hashtags that you are using are not even relevant here on LinkedIn, as in they have a big fat 0 followers. Did you know that? If you are copying your posts from Instagram or Facebook and just copying them over to LinkedIn, I want to let you know that every platform is different, has its own rules, has its own algorithm, and you can't do the same thing on LinkedIn as you do on Instagram and Facebook. Can I get an amen? For my LinkedIn users out there, can I get a high five? You know, Instagram loves hashtags. The platform was built with those, with the idea of using hashtags. Hashtags are amazing. It took LinkedIn a little bit, a few years to jump into the hashtag strategy game. But I want to let you know that hashtags do work on LinkedIn. We're going to go over when to use hashtags, why to use them. Does a personal hashtag work? Should you have one? I've got a lot to cover in this 15 minutes of Fane. Hi, everyone. I'm Mary Fane Brandt. I'm the Fane. You can find me here every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time with a real quick tip, trends, or thoughts for the busy executives, solopreneurs, business owners, CEOs, and career professionals. Whoever you are, come and join me for 15 minutes of really thought-provoking content here. Before we get started, you saw this. Let me bring it back up on screen. That is my new hashtag, Train with Fane. I'd love for you guys to follow that. I will drop it in the comments on how to follow that. And John Asparian, he's my hero. He came up with Train with Fane. And I'm going to tell you why I like it in a few minutes. LinkedIn user, I see. Yeah, thank you. So we've got Bruce joining us. Thank you, Bruce, for joining. And I am going to go over how many hashtags, and John's already in the comments chiming in. I love that, John. Jump in anytime. I've got one quick update. So, my second Master It with Mary class free training is coming up this Thursday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'll drop the link down here in the comments after the show, but I want to let you know this is free training. 30 minutes free training, 15 minutes Q&A. The first Thursday of every month. You do have to register though to get the Zoom link. So if you go to events, go to my profile, you can find it. I will drop the link. This one is for my career professionals. There are 3 topics that I talk about. 1, LinkedIn. 2, business development. 3, careers, getting hired, finding a new job, aligning your talents. This one is all for my career professionals this Thursday. My personal one, oh, well, hello. Denise has one. Oh, Bridget Denise Rockstar. I would not have picked that on my own, but I'm learning to like it. Very good. Bruce has simpler, faster, better. Now I'm going to go over hashtags, what I like, what I don't like. Some of this I've learned from other LinkedIn experts. Some of this is my own opinion. So please take this and everything else you're learning and figure out what works best for you. Now, we've been having some fun with my last name. Fantastic, right? Get it? Have a fantastic day. That's kind of my new sign off. That was from Dwellin that helped us with our LinkedIn local event. Oh, speaking of LinkedIn local, real quick, the first LinkedIn local Phoenix event was a success. We sold out for the event last Tuesday. My co-host Bruce is here in the comments watching. Thank you to everyone who made that happen. And I just want to say quickly, if you are local to Phoenix and you want to help or get involved with the next LinkedIn local, it will be in late April, early May. We're looking for volunteers, sponsors. Maybe you want to throw some cash at me to buy bigger prizes. Maybe you have a raffle prize that you would like to donate. John Asparian, just kidding. Someone who's watching, maybe you have a course, a book, a service. If you have something that you want to throw at me, please contact me. hello@maryfanebrant.com. Or if you've got my number, give me a ring and let's chat about how you can help us. We partner with a nonprofit at every LinkedIn local event. This time we donated over 20 gently used suitcases for OCJ kids who help foster kids in the local Phoenix area. So high five, double high five to everyone who helped us out. I really appreciate that. Bruce and I are really thankful. So let's get started. How many hashtags should you use? A few years ago, it started off with 3, then it went to 5, then 7, and then it was 9. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Is this becoming Instagram? Feel free to chime in the comments if you know the correct answer. The magical number of hashtags that you should use is 3. And that is straight from my contact at LinkedIn. I'm in the creator program. So sometimes I get early access to things and I kind of have a direct line to get some answers. So I just want to let you know the correct number of hashtags to use is 3, not 7, not 9, and definitely not 20. It's not Instagram, you guys. So second thing I want to make sure that we cover is that a personal hashtag is worth it. You're wondering, is a personal hashtag worth it? Should I get one? I want to let you know I've had Mary on the Move, which I do use on Facebook and Instagram. I've had Grow with Mary, which I was using because I want people to grow with me. Thank you, Bruce. I've had LI connectors for LinkedIn connectors with my private group when I started. And then, as we grow and evolve, sometimes our hashtags have to grow and evolve with us. I do think that you should think about it. Seriously think about it. Talk to other people, brainstorm with people, and come up with one that works for you now and that you can grow with. And that's why John Asparian, if I had can you hear that? If I had an applause effect, I would be like, the crowd is cheering and roaring. Go, John. Yes to John, because he came up with Train with Fane. Here is why I like it. It uses my name. I think using your name in the hashtag is super smart and ingenious because then your name is being everywhere. Like Tisha Talks, right? Our friend Tisha Marie Peltier, she has Tisha Talks. I love that hashtag. I love Train with Fame. It has my name in it and it says what I do. I am a trainer, speaker, coach. I do training, whether I'm coaching or whether I'm speaking. I'm always in training mode, just like I am now. So, Train with Fame makes perfect sense. So did Grow with Mary. So does Mary on the Move. But Train with Fame, love it, John. Thank you. You're my hero this last week when you came up with that. It stuck. I love it. So, yes, have a personal hashtag. And here is another reason why. Not only if you have your name in it, right? Your name's always being seen when you use it, you can always find your content. Because let's be real, finding your content sometimes on LinkedIn is not easy. I would love for you guys to go follow hashtag Train with Fame. I would love for you to find a piece of my content using that hashtag. Practice searching with it. So who else is joining us? Man, we got a lot of people. Jacqueline, yay, glad to see you here. We love, yes, Jacqueline, thank you for coming to LinkedIn Local Phoenix. So let's talk about when to use hashtags. Can I just say all the time? Every time you post, you should be using hashtags, but they need to be relevant to your content. I'm not a process person, so I'd not be using hashtag process all the time unless I was talking maybe about a certain process for your business. Maybe if I was speaking about business development. Now, my contact over at LinkedIn also said that your hashtags should be broad and vague instead of honed in and specific. So, LinkedIn, because I'm always talking about LinkedIn, hashtag LinkedIn has millions of followers. That's a great hashtag. I'm going to have more people probably see that, right? So, think bigger though. I have like 3 points I want to make sure I get across. So, the personal hashtag is amazing. Get your name out there and you can find your content. Now, when to use a hashtag on all of your posts so that people, because hashtags are searchable, right? I follow hashtags. Do you guys follow hashtags? Drop your comments in. Do you follow hashtags on LinkedIn? You need to be. If you are at a conference, if you are speaking, if you are training, use a specific hashtag for that event. So, hashtag LinkedIn Remastered, we used that when I had my summit last year. Why? It makes it easy to go back and find the comments from the conference or the training that you're doing, right? So, if I were to say use hashtag Fane for this little 15 minutes of training, then I could go back. I could search for hashtag Fane and go back and then comment and reply to everyone. I don't, but I need to. I follow 2 or maybe 3. I would suggest that you follow more than 2 or 3, but again, it depends on where you're at in your LinkedIn journey and what your industry is. But I appreciate all these responses, you guys. That helps me know that we're on track or we're off track. So, yes, personal hashtag, 3 hashtags, when to use all the time. So, why should you use a hashtag? Well, it helps with visibility and searchability. Did you guys know that? Did you know that people can search for certain hashtags? They can follow hashtags, and it just is an easier way for people to find all your content. Like 15 minutes of fame. That's a hashtag I use for this show. And now I'm using Train with Fame with probably almost all of my posts. John, you have some great hashtags. Do you want to drop those in the comments? I use this search hack. I love this, Megan. I use the search hack all the time. Here's another little hack. If you are lost on what content maybe that you should create, have you ever done a hashtag search to find content so that you can create better content? So if I wanted to do something on live shows, I could search hashtag streaming, hashtag LinkedIn Live. If I wanted to do something for productivity, I could search the hashtag productivity and see what other people are talking about. So here's John's. John's is LinkedIn Learner Lounge. Ooh, that's a long one, John. I had one that was super long before, but it's very specific. It's LinkedIn. I'm going to learn, and it's a lounge atmosphere. That's what I'm going with. See how it tells that story? And then Team Espresso. I love that, man. I love coffee. You're not a coffee drinker, John. Okay, and then John has Friday Shout. Is it Friday Shout or Friday Shout Out? Friday Shout? Um, so Megan says, one of my favorite recommendations from Brenda Miller. I love Brenda Miller. Okay, I'm a huge fan. I love collaborating and talking to other LinkedIn trainers. It is a very close knit community where we all get together and support each other. Megan Johnson, I love Team Espresso, right? That is amazing. So you guys, we are at our 15 minutes, and I just wanted to say thank you for joining me. If you want to learn more about anything, please connect with me. You'll need my email address. That's hello@maryfanebrant.com. But you'll need to tell me that you saw this show and you want to learn more about LinkedIn. You want to collaborate. I'm not about adding numbers to my network. I'm about adding value, and I'm about adding meaningful connections. So relentlessly helpful. Yeah, you have a lot of personal hashtags, John. Do you have a large following? Do you ask people to follow those? Like, I want to grow my train with Fane. I want to grow that following, because that's just what I want to do. So what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to drop some comments in here. Here we go. These are just some of the, like StreamYard. If you're ready to start streaming, I offer a free 20-minute tutorial to get you started when you sign up with my affiliate link. No shame in that, right? John Aspiring, following your new ones. Yeah, John Aspiring, you're amazing. I know that you need some sleep. So if you guys are local and you want to stay in touch with me for the LinkedIn local events, I'm putting that on there. You guys, it has been so much fun to be here and talk about Fantastic and Train with Fane. Let's do a thing. Let's all follow one personal hashtag from everyone here at the show. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at these hashtags that you guys are dropping, and I'm going to go follow them. And I will drop the link to Train with Fane after the show. So, yep, asking people with a clear CDA is important to grow. Yeah, I think it's really important to ask people, excuse me, to follow your hashtag. And once there's, enough numbers there, I think then when people go and see that, then they're more apt to follow it. Like, who wants to follow a hashtag with 2 people? Unless you know the people. I think I have 8 people following Train with Fane, but that's because we just created that, or John just created that last week. I love it. So, is it Denise Bridget or Bridget Denise? Your name says one thing and then your hashtag says it the other way. So I'm not sure. I'll go look you up over on LinkedIn, and I will make sure that I start following you. So thank you, everyone. This is 15 Minutes of Fane with your girl, Mary Fane Brant. I'll see you next Tuesday at 12 p.m. I'm not sure what I'm talking about yet, but it'll be something fabulous. Okay, stay tuned, or see you next week. Bye.